cooking up.
Right, 2021 is going to be a cow year, yeah, new nian. So the moment you see this cow, you know Appa is going to make you or suggest you another CNY dishes. Okay, today I'm going to make tofu fish maw stew. Tofu fish maw stew or clay pot tofu with fish maw. Okay, so other than these two, I also added some other ingredient. So, but basically all those are optional. Yeah. So let's talk a bit on fish maw. You can get so many kinds of fish maw in the market. Of course, these are the cheaper ones. The real expensive one can cost you in thousands of dollars. But this one is only like cost you definitely 50, 60 ringgit for one big packet. So what you need to, the first thing you need to do is to ask the seller, how long do you need to soak it until it is softened? This one took me about within 1 hour. Some actually will take up to 4 or 5 hours. So you must ask when you buy. And when you soak, you are supposed to use hot water. Why hot water? Two purposes. The first purpose is to make it softer, of course, rehydrate it. The second purpose is to remove the excessive oil. Now remove the because all this is deep fried, so remove the unnecessary oil from. And then you cut them into bite sizes, of course. I love it because see, very spongy, yeah, very spongy. I like the mouthfeel. And then I did pan fry one piece of tofu here. The thing about if you want to pan fry your tofu, of course you can also use the Japanese tofu here. This is the traditional tofu, not tau kwa. Okay, this is the tofu. So meaning it will contain a lot of water. It also means that when you pan fry, it will actually splatter. One tips of pan frying tofu is to use non-stick pan. Use a non-stick pan, then pan frying tofu will be a lot easier. It won't stick. Yeah, if you use the normal pan or wok, it will stick very easily. And then I happen to have some chicken thigh from last night, so I actually pan fry also a little bit just to char the surface, not to cook it, just to char the surface and then cut it into bite sizes. Like I said, all these are optional ingredient. You can put in any meat you like. You can put in roast pork. You can put in fish also. So these are some broccoli and cauliflower. Here I have some soaked shiitake mushroom, carrots, Chinese cabbage. This is a red this is the screw pepper, which is not spicy at all. And this is the green pepper, with a very big one, so it's also not spicy. You can use bell pepper as well. Again, you don't have to follow all this, it's optional. Put any veggie you like. I have garlic slice and ginger slice. This is important. Chicken stock, okay? Get ready chicken stock. I always make chicken stock at home. I always have chicken stock in my fridge, or pork broth. And then this is the water I use to soak the mushroom. So not very difficult. Only the preparation part will take a little bit of time. Cooking very fast.
Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
We're going to start with sautéing the ginger and garlic. Now, the thing about clay pot dishes, most restaurants, they don't cook the whole thing inside the clay pot. They will actually cook it in a normal wok. Then when it is done, transfer it and serve it in the clay pot. So clay pot is actually a serving plate. Yeah. Why people use clay pot to serve? Because of two reasons. Number one, it looks better. Number two, it retains heat. Clay pot can retain heat very well. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to infuse the oil with garlic and also ginger. Many may not realize oil is not meant for frying. It's actually deep frying only. Oil is actually a good medium. It's a medium for you to season your dish. Let me adjust my hood a bit, sorry. Okay, then we can put in the carrot and also mushroom. Followed by the chicken thigh, which I have charred the surface. Wow, fragrant already. Now I'm going to put in the chicken stock and raise the fire to medium high. This is the mushroom water. I'm going to add some hot water because later I'm going to starch this dish, so I don't mind having more gravy. Actually, for the sake of tonight dinner, I will purposely make extra gravy for my daughter. She likes this kind of gravy. Okay, now you can actually scrape off the bottom. Don't worry about scraping your stainless steel wok. That's the fun of it. I'm going to, because the fish maw I'm using is very thick today, so I'm going to let it cook for a couple of minutes also. And we can actually season it right now. I'm going to put in some oyster sauce, about 2 tablespoons, right? Some light soy sauce, 1 round, some fish sauce. I have a very nice fish sauce from Vietnam. You can get it from online. I will put the link into the description box if you like, for those interested. 1 bottle like that can last you for almost 1 full year. And some Sautéing wine. I may add a little bit more oyster sauce later, depending on the flavor. Oh, it's already very flavorful. I'm going to let this boil. So we are going to bring this to a boil and let it boil for minimum 5 minutes. Minimum 5 to 7 minutes before I continue. Actually, I don't mind putting in the tofu right now. Just the rest I'll put in later. So we will come back at least 5 minutes after this. This is after about 5 minutes. We can continue. I still have my broccoli and cauliflower. Can put it in. And I have some Chinese cabbage. The pepper, I will leave it to the end. So you can expect the fish maw is going to soak up all the natural sweetness from this broth. It's going to taste very good. I added a little bit more oyster sauce just now, yeah? Just to give it stronger flavor. Because I have a lot of broth. Or gravy, yeah? This should be gravy. So I'm going to give this another, say about a minute to 2. Then I will do some final seasoning and put in the starch solution. Then it's basically done. Very simple, isn't it? We will come back shortly after a minute or 2. Alright, this is after another 2 minutes. It's almost done. I'm putting in the pepper. You can also put in some spring onion if you like. There's no rules in Appa's kitchen. Meanwhile, get your serving clay pot. This is actually a ceramic pot I bought. Oh, many people asking me, Appa, where did you buy your mumu? I bought my mumu pot from Aeon Mid Valley. Okay, this is not a sponsored video. I personally find it super cute. I love it a lot. This is 1 liter. Yeah, this is 1000 ml, 1 liter. So you want to heat up your clay pot. This is actually ceramic, by the way, and I put a little bit of garlic oil inside. Yeah, don't let it empty, and slowly heat it up. And here we can do some final seasoning here. Adjust to taste using salt and salt and also sugar. And finish off with few dashes of white pepper. And a little bit of seasoned oil, which is, I'm using garlic oil. You can use sesame oil as well. Oh, actually I put a little bit here already, but it's okay. Just a little bit here. Okay, firstly done. Oh, I haven't do the starch solution yet. How to do the starch solution the safest way? Off the fire first thing. Okay, then this is your starch solution. I use about 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons of cornstarch plus about 5 teaspoons of water. So about 2 to 5 or 2 to 6, something like that. So 2 to 5, yeah, 2 to 5. Just want to make the gravy thicken out. Why off the fire? This is actually the easier way. Of course, if you are very experienced, you don't have to off the fire. Okay, you can see immediately it thickened up. Oh, so fragrant. Oops. So I'm going to serve this over to the pot. Now I can up the fire a little bit. This pot looks very small, but when I actually use it, it feels big. It really feels big. It's 1 liter, but it looks so small. So I'm quite impressed with it, to be very frank. Leave some fish maw on top. You can, for those who cannot tahan seeing Appas doing things very slowly, you can fast forward, yeah? Don't worry. Okay. Oh, this some later. Let me adjust the angle for you. Okay, so here's my fish maw. Can I do this? Here's my fish maw tofu stew of clay pot, fish maw, and tofu. I hope this is going to be a very nutritious and very healthy and nice food for your Chinese New Year reunion dinner. Okay, so thank you very much for watching Appa's video. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.